Twice. And hello, it says we are live. So hello, happy Friday. It is Friday. I have no idea how it's Friday already, but I also feel like it's kind of Saturday at the same time. Like, I don't know, my days feel very weird today. Today, this week, the time, 2020, just 2020. It's weird. But hello, I am Jules. I am the Dawdling writer, and you are on my channel today. Welcome. And today I have, which direction am I pointing? Yay! We have Abigail with us.
Yay! I am happy to be here. Thank you for having me, Jules.
Yes. And what is happening on the 18th of September, Abigail?
Well, something is happening on the 18th September because my book, which is the first in my fantasy series, is coming out.
So exciting. And so if you want to read some more about it, listen to some more about it, make sure that you check out Abigail's channel, which is in the link below. And Abigail also has a website where you can see a little bit more and sign up for a newsletter, get some information and snippets of reading things.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is, yes, please put the link.
The chat.
Yay! Yes. And as usual, we kind of want to know what everybody is working on today. And again, like, I should be editing because there are only 3 days left in the month, and I want to be able to start my revisions for Project Gray on the 1st, but I still have 200 pages to edit because I haven't touched it. So this evening and tomorrow and Monday are going to be a little bit hectic, especially with how slow I edit, but I am going to get it done. I hope. And today, like usual, I'm avoiding that. So, you know, it's going to go great.
You gotta stay on brand. As I always say, when you're like, I'm procrastinating, I'm like, it's your brand.
It really is my brand. But luckily, like, since I have started this channel, I procrastinate by doing other writing generally. So it's not so bad. But how about you? What are you working on today?
I'm working on edits for the second book.
Already?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It needs pretty much a complete overhaul. So
fun.
Yeah, it might take me a while.
Are there more assassins?
The assassins are in the third book. So that's a good question. Do I want assassins? Because I'm like, something's missing here. But that was my solution for something's missing here with the second book, was throw in an assassin. So I don't know if I want to redo it for the second book too.
What about pirates? Do you have pirates or bandits?
Oh, bandits. Oh yeah, but that's in the third book too. It's a fun one, guys. I'm trying to figure. Yeah, I'm still thinking of what I could do.
Something that causes chaos, essentially.
I do have knights.
Okay.
So I might put knights more in it because that's actually an important B character, as Save the Cat would say. But it's a long story, but I'll figure it out. I'm still kind of brainstorming. These sprints have been helpful to actually get me to sit down and brainstorm the solution. So
yay. Oh, good. I'm glad. I don't think I can work without sprints anymore. Like, it's really so whenever I go on and I'm like, where's the live streams? And they're not here. I'm in trouble. Lizzie is here. Hello. Yes, welcome back from Disney, and we are glad to have you back. Devin is here. Yay. Hello, hello. Angelry is here. Yay. Megan is here. Hello. And there you are.
Surprise.
Lizzie ate cinnamon Pop-Tarts and a strawberry protein bar, had cranberry juice, and now you're about to open strawberry milk. Sounds like a very fruity breakfast, brunch, snackage.
That seems like kind of Lizzie's brand too, though.
Yeah.
I notice a lot of strawberry stuff.
Very much. Strawberry lemonade, some cranberry thrown in there, and some cinnamon. You have not written all week, and you miss being on vacation and slacking off YouTube and showing your sister your favorite memes. Nice. And you're ready to restart your whip for real this time. Yay! Strawberry milk. You need this done in a single month, and you're not doing too hot. Oh no! Is it possible to have 2 different projects for Nano? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. And that has been recommended to me so that when you feel like you're getting stuck in one project, you switch to another one. And that way, hopefully, your creative gears keep turning consistently for the entirety of the month. And yes, I kind of love that you're already thinking about Nano.
I think that's why she needs it done in a month.
Is so that you can...
It's ready for Nano.
Edit and get it ready. Blind Mage is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I love Raven. The Raven profile.
From Teen Titans. Petra is here. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yes, I don't know if you can have 2 projects on the site, but people definitely counted words for multiple projects. Yeah, so I experimented with having 2 projects during this last camp.
3.
But there was something, well, I mean, that I was updating on the Nano site.
Oh, okay.
And so, but it was really weird in that it would only let me update my word count for my main project. So every time I went in, I had to switch my main project to update the other word count. So I would go in, I would update the word count, and then I would have to switch to the other project, like switch it as like, this is my main project, switch it. Like, and there were several button clicks, and like, I forgot every time how to do it. And so I was clicking forever, it felt like. But yeah, it was weird. You're sure your 4th book and your Christmas book might both be written around the Nano at the pace you're going? That sounds exciting. That sounds very exciting. Whereas I don't know, like I have so many ideas, and like at the same time, I want to go paint all the pictures for a children's book that I want to write. I'm like, I kind of want to do this, but I also like should be editing, should be writing. Sarah is here. Hello. And CB, hello. You're going to be putting the oven on to heat during the first sprint. And then what are you going to put in? What are you going to bake? Divided by Sight is here. Hello. Hello, hello. Charlie is here. Hey, hey. Hello, Charlie. Writative is here. Hello, Writative. What is your name for today? Captain Spigot, Ishmael, Writative, person you. What is your name?
I always think when I see Writative's profile picture, I think it is Jerry from Tom and Jerry, but with bat wings.
Well, it's a teddy bear.
I know.
Yeah, it does look kind of like, yeah, you're right.
I'm like, I think that's a teddy bear, but I want it to be Jerry.
Laura is here. Hello. She says,
hello, Laura.
Yay. Squisms. Hello, hello, hello. I love saying that every time. And it must be amusing because you keep doing it.
Squisms is awesome like that.
Yes. Jenna is here. Hello. Hello, hello. Anna is here. Hello. Working on your crime novel, Children of Innocence. I love that name.
Which sounds very interesting.
It does. It does. Chloe is here. Hi. With all the eyes. Natalie is here. Hello, crowd. Hello. CB says the oven is on, but you still haven't told us what you're putting in the oven.
It's below. Don't worry. You'll get to it.
Yes. Congratulations, Abigail, for your book. And there is Abigail's website. Yay.
Literally my name.
It's a very good one to have. Congratulations. Hellos. Congratulations. Hellos.
Lovely congratulations from you sweet, sweet people.
Yes. Congratulations again. And CB is working on another pepperoni fanfic one-shot for practice. Is that what you're putting in the oven?
Pepperoni is, are you just making a joke, or do you actually know what pepperoni is?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going to do.
The ship name for Tony Stark and Pepper.
Yes.
Hence the profile picture.
Yes. I did know that. But I just wasn't sure if it was going to be like a joke about putting a bun in the oven for pepperoni. Yeah. I don't know. Could be a thing.
I think CB has written something like that, so that would be pretty funny.
It could be a thing.
It could be a thing.
CB has already written 2,649 words for the day. Dang. Nice. Words, yes. So yay. Hellos. You two should be editing, but you want some publishing prep you need to get done first, so you'll focus on editing all weekend. Yes, I will, except for on Sunday, because I'm going to be taking a part in the 10K relay. That's why there's not going to be a weekend writing sprints on my channel. There's going to be relays all day long. And so I will be co-hosting and popping in on as many of those as I can. Maybe not the first one because it's like at 7:30 in the morning. I'll try. But
I'm going to put Sarah's link for her pre-order for her book.
Thank you for Sarah's new book. True about the Batwings, yes. Okay, the chat just jumped real big, and I have no idea where it was. Like none. Also, we need a color suggestion for the first sand timer since we have been chatting for a dozen minutes or so.
Blue. Any of the blues.
Abigail votes blue. Right now you're working on finishing second episode of your webcomic. Yay! Doing well, feeling better about your book. Yay, that's always good. Always good. Okay, I clicked on your comment. You want to draft, but you're stuck on that book, so you'll be working on finishing a different scene. Gotcha. The Blind Mage is doing final edits for Hunted: An Immortal's Kiss. Final edits are exciting. Alicia is here. Hello. Totally understand the need for writing sprints to get things done. Yes, group productivity or group dawdling. You know, one or the other. It always works out. You have no idea what you're working on today, Charlie. Finished the novella yesterday, which congrats on. And you are caught between drafting something new and first past revisions. Something new. Go for something new. Go for exciting. Go for, like, put off the editing. Dawdle a bit.
Why does this sound familiar?
Today, Writative is going to be going by Wassily Peppercorn. I might just call you Was or Wassily, but I will try to remember that. I will do my best.
I will remember Peppercorn.
Okay, so I'll say Wassily and say Peppercorn.
Perfect.
If we can remember that by the time. You miss summer. Yay. Well, you miss summer. It's still summer here. It's like 90 degrees out.
Really summer here.
I don't miss summer at all. In fact, I wish I could miss it. Nikki is here. Hello. Erica is here. Hello. Okay, Tina is here. Hello. I'm going to just see if I can scan and see if I've missed anybody else new, and then we will try and get started. Yes, I do have the Forest app. If anybody wants, I have the new Lover's Tree. If anybody wants one of those, so I can put a thing together a room, a hosty room, one of those things.
Hostess with the mostess.
Yes. So, but I will not subject you to a 180-minute.
Why not?
I mean, if y'all want to, but I have a feeling it would die real quick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, okay. So if you want to join a room, the code is 58RXKDN. And I will put that up on the screen. If I can find it. There we go. So 58RXKDN in case you want to join said group. And then I will share the screens for our timers, the thingy, the timer. And we're going to do our usual 15 to start, if I could get my brain to work. And I see that Nikki has seconded blue as an option. Abigail, do you want the light blue or the dark blue?
Let's go with dark today.
Alrighty. So I'm hoping that since I'm over on the tab, everything is working correctly. So if you have already been working this morning like CB, make sure that you save your document and make sure that you also have something to hydrate with. And we are getting started for the first sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! righty. How did you do? Let me stop sharing the screen first so we can actually see ourselves. Yay. Yeah, how did you do?
I did pretty well. I am just writing a bit by hand, trying to figure out what else do I need to do next in the editing process, and approximately how long is that going to take, because I'm trying to schedule it with my editor. So give her a heads up.
Yay. That's good. I currently have the little spinny blue wheel. So it's thinking about maybe telling me that things are okay. Maybe not.
Hopefully you saved.
Yeah. Yeah. 357.
Okay. That's really good.
Yeah. Most of it is from notes that I took this morning on some ideas that I wanted to expand upon, things like that. So expansion happened, and that's why I kept sort of like looking back and forth. But yeah. And yes, I saw that you put your hair up.
Yeah.
I'm also very tempted to do the same. Hair. Why do we have it?
Well, it's growing out too, and so it's just awkward right now.
Is it that length that hits your shoulders and then like kind of pops out?
Yeah, well, I had the haircut I had was long on this side and short, like really short here. So this side is a different length than this side. And it's kind of hard to tell, like probably on camera, like just with this pulled back, but like pulling it back in a ponytail, this side I can pull the whole thing back in a ponytail. This side won't. So then when it looks like it's just pulled in a ponytail, it's just half this side just poofed out.
Oh, no.
It won't, but it just annoys me, especially. So I had the headband on, but it was just in my face and annoying me. So I was just like, hair clip. Yeah, hair is interesting. Rose Lynn popped in, sneaking in between school Zoom sessions. I said we won't tell on you. So. Wow. Are you sure? Because you're a teacher, so I feel like it's kind of.
Well, I'm not teaching this year, so. But yeah, I mean, as long as like you're not supposed to be taking a test or something. So. And if it's in between Zoom sessions, that means technically you're like in the class hallway. So you can, I mean, you can't do anything you want in the hallways, but you can do a lot more than you can in the classrooms. So there, that's my excuse. Let's see. You go to the beach in winter, the water is cold, but the breeze is nice. You went to the beach on Wednesday and it was super, super hot. You could have melted. Yes. The beach in Florida is much, much nicer at night in the South, in the summertime specifically. Like the best beach trip I've ever done was under the full moon at night, because it was actually a reasonable temperature in July at night. So you finally come to live streams after school has started. Yay! Welcome. You and Rosalind are in the same boat. Yes. Yes, so Nikki changed your live streams around, so there are a couple of adjustments there. So if you feel like joining her, let her know. Lizzie got some editing done. Yay! Better Days Are Here is here. Hello. Yeah, you don't mind the cold water. It's sticky hot here lately, so hopefully you can sneak in some winter beach time. Yes. Jenna removed 11 words. Yay! We didn't want those 11 words anyway. Megan took a longer nap than was intended. That's how naps go, though. You weren't planning on napping at all. Yes. Yeah. Well, my naps are like 4 hours a piece, so it's kind of like a little mini sleep. CB got 304 words. Very nice. Archetype got 158. Excellent. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mine's peppercorn. Yours is
Wattpad.
Wattpad.
I was like, wait, what was your name again? I did this to myself. I should have just not mentioned it. Tina got 197. Nice. Very nice. CB says sausage and steak pasta is in the oven right now. Oh, nice. There's a hummingbird outside my window.
Oh,
checking out. Let's see. Anna got 135 words. My skin crawled at the sight. Flashbacks replayed in my mind like a scary horror flick playing in real life. You don't want to ever repeat again. I've seen some of those movies.
It may be because the hummingbird made me because of your shirt. You have a red shirt on.
True. Very true.
We're probably like, ooh, red thing. Flower? Yeah. No, not flower.
Very good. Yeah, that's very possible. Very possible. We have 2 feeders in the front and 1 feeder in the back. And we have 4 hummingbirds. We think 2 of them are a mated pair and 1 is a juvenile that they hatched. And then there is a 4th one that is not a member of their family. And I think it is also a juvenile male. And so they have been running each other off the feeders. It's quite funny. Angel Reed added 2 more panels to your webcomic. Yay! And did some dialogue fixing. Hurrah! Sarah double-checked links and took care of some last-minute details. Very nice. Yes, links are very important. Links are very important.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that sometime in a couple weeks in mine too. So
yeah, I also still, like I keep saying, I need to change my my channel from like that incomprehensible string of letters and numbers to the Dawdling Writer now that I have more than 100 subs.
Yeah.
So, and I just haven't done it yet. Procrastination. Ooh. So Pepper looked down and saw where her knee was, and she let out a squeak and quickly removed it. Where was her knee? I can imagine some very uncomfortable places. Alley Cat has been editing chapter 7. Ooh, very nice. Charlie set up the chapter for the rewrite and then wrote 68 words, and then you started wondering how long this book should be. The genre is typically 90,000 to 120,000 words. How many words do you have now?
Yeah.
Oof, hair problems. You feel that? Yeah. Well, and I've been trying to be a little bit kinder to my hair and use like the wave-friendly stuff. And so my hair does feel nice, but because of that, like because I'm not using as much of like the silicone-based stuff, my scalp gets greasy like real quick. And so I hate it.
I feel bad for my part because I have eczema on my scalp. And so I can't use regular shampoo. I have to use special eczema.
Yeah.
And that always leaves it greasy and doesn't wash it right but it literally like it makes the eczema terrible when I use regular shampoo. So
yeah,
the hair has to suffer. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and I've always like some of my cousins have like the most gorgeous, like healthy looking hair. And it doesn't matter if they straighten it, it just looks gorgeous. And I'm like, I'm so jealous. I don't have that. My hair either looks like it's been fried by the humidity or I'm like, so yeah. So I have hair envy for my cousins. But yes. Okay, so Charlie says that they like to have a target to shoot for word count wise for the manuscript. Gotcha. I rarely ever wear my hair down. Yes. And I've talked with Abigail about this before. Usually in my day-to-day life, my hair is up in a ponytail. And it's like not the high, cute ponytail. It's like at the base of your neck.
Pounding father ponytail.
Low pony. Because I'm like, I can't be bothered. Like as long as it's like kind of lifted off my neck and it is out of my face, I don't care.
I know. I noticed you were wearing it down. And I think I even, since when I was in just the chat, I was like, I'm surprised I'm not seeing you play with your hair. And literally, as soon as I said, you literally went.
I'm just like hair. Yeah, it's so, because I normally just have it like this, but it doesn't look cute on camera when it's like that. So.
Yeah. I really like, at this point, with it growing out and stuff, I'm like, cute on camera, never mind. It's
Yes.
a lost cause right now.
I know. Apparently, this is talking into hair talk. Yay, turning into hair talk. But yeah, it's just summer in the South plus long hair equals like just not fun.
Yeah.
Bethany says, hi, hello. Alicat says, I did a thing where I was making sure we were ahead as much as you could be. And the good thing was that most of your classes involve writing. Yay! That's awesome. Yes. Love it when that happens. Hate it when hair falls in your face. Yes. Yay. Steak and sausage fajita pizza. That'll make me hungry. No idea how many words I got, but I'm almost done rewriting chapter 2 of Daughter of Darkness for the 4th time, completely rewriting.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sending you a hug.
Really. That's rough.
Yeah.
But hopefully this will be the final draft. Maybe.
Yeah.
Orla, hello. I popped into Brandon Sanderson's signing session last night for a bit, and somebody was asking him how many drafts he goes through. And so he said that he usually does 4 or 5 drafts. So he says draft 1.0 is just his initial blah.
Mm-hmm.
Draft 2.0 is where he rewrites it based on problems that he knows are in there. Draft 3.0 is incorporating alpha reader feedback. Draft 4.0 is incorporating beta reader feedback. And then draft 5.0 is final touches draft. So that was kind of an interesting, like, step by step, hearing that from him. So in case you missed his like 3 to 4 hour stream the other night, that was part of what was said.
That's good. I'm actually I have it recorded. I just need to edit it, a video about how I edit my process, because I'm finding out that there's enough different ways to edit, just like there is to write, and everyone does it differently, just like with writing, and yet no one talks about editing as much as they do writing. So
that's because editing feels like work. Like feels like, oh, I did something wrong, let me fix it, rather than like just duct tape.
Yeah, that's why in that video I also talk about how I learned to make it fun, because part of the reason why I was struggling with it is it didn't feel like I was being creative. It didn't feel like fun. It was like miserable. So I had to like reframe my mind and how I looked at it, and then incorporated different techniques to actually be creative with it. So.
Congratulations, Megan! Yay!
You just interviewed for like yesterday and you thought it went like it was a disaster.
Let us know.
And I literally said, it could have gone better than you thought. I hope it's that one, because that would maybe boost your self-confidence.
I hope it's a job you want and that you will enjoy. Yeah. Your hair is ridiculously greasy, but your scalp is really dry. Yeah, sometimes it just weirdness happens. But yay, congratulating Megan. Yay! Okay, I feel like we've been talking for a bit, so I need a time suggestion. I'm thinking 25-ish.
25 is wonderful. That's like my favorite. I know Charlie's like,
Pomodoro.
That number is magic, and it kind of is.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of why the Pomodoro like method works, is because 25 is a good amount of time to get a large chunk of work done. but not feel like too excessively long. So yeah. Don't even have to care. Yeah. Hair is just an animal.
I have very thick hair, and it's also wavy. So
I have like a crap ton of extremely fine hair that I find everywhere on the floor. Like I shed like crazy.
I shed like crazy too.
It's like if I was a dog, I would be the dog that you would be forever vacuuming up after. Like forever. Yeah, I'm sure. I have seen some of the routines that Curly, like the real oh, I can't imagine. Like I'm already like complaining about the amount of product that goes into like that you have to buy to do like white girl like 2A 2B like kind of wave curl. Like I can't imagine. Boy, no.
That's why I cut all mine off, because I didn't want to deal with it. So I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm just super lazy. Like really lazy. So the less I have to do to my hair, the better. Which is why for most of my life my hair has looked just as it is. Fed numbers to your Marshall Planner spreadsheet. It says 105,600 words with 4 viewpoint characters. Interesting. I guess that would be a goal to aim for.
Mm-hmm.
Words. Your mom wants you to start doing your own hair. Oh no! Are you about to get lazy? Because that's what I would be doing. And that's exactly what I did do in my parents. Because when I was really young, my parents would braid my hair. And interestingly enough, my dad did better braids than my mom because he used to work with leather. So he would do my braids tighter. Whereas my mom was a fan of like the soft look, which my hair escaped like immediately. So yeah. Got back from a walk. Yay!
Oh, that sounds nice. A little too hot here to do that, but
we come here for the hair. We agreed to pretend to sprint, but we're just watching your hair. We brush a doll's hair and chant while staring. Okay, on that note, pretend sprint coming up right now. Yeah, let me get the
5. I think I saw somebody else say, okay, I see light blue, and I've also seen pink, so I'm good with either one of those. Light blue, pink.
Well, since we've already done blue, let's do the pink.
Okay.
Pink. And we want 25. Alrighty, so make sure that you have saved your document and that you have something to hydrate with. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. Oops. I forgot to turn the volume on my phone down. My bad. Okay. Stop the screen. And what am I doing? Taking the banner off. That's what I'm doing. Okay. How'd you do?
Sorry, there's a delay. So I'm like trying to half.
Yeah, I usually try and unmute myself a little bit before. That way it has time, one, to do the angel singing, but also to like get rid of some of that delay. But how did you do?
I did well. I got a little distracted. My niece just got her mom signed her up for the Messenger Kids. And so I get messages with unicorn hearts and I love you about every 2 hours. So I can't not reply to them.
Right. Fair.
So I got a little distracted, but other than that, I did well. And I think I have a game plan for moving forward for editing. So
nice. I started looking at some of the cards that I have pulled for today and trying to make some sort of story out of them. And so I pulled 5, but I used the last 3 for a like past, present, future kind of deal, as sort of one of the tips and tricks for, let me put them in the correct order of how I pulled them. So the first one that I pulled was the 10 of Wands. And so it's kind of hard to see, but she's carrying a basket full of like staves. And so it's supposed to be a card of like you're feeling burdened, you're feeling a little bit chaotic because the staves in your basket are not like in order. They're all kind of tangled up. But you are close to home, close to your goal. And the wands are the fire element, and they are supposed to kind of represent your spiritual journey or your passion journey. And so you are nearing the sort of like court cards and the end of your journey. So it's kind of like that, like you're feeling overwhelmed before you get that last spurt of energy to carry you home. So that would be the past. And then the present card, I got the Tower. Now I have always gotten a lot more major arcana than most people like pull. But that's whether I'm pulling for myself or other people are pulling for me. So I just think that's like something weird. But so this is supposed to be sort of like kind of the destruction of an establishment, giving you a chance for something new. But it's also a card for like surprising misunderstandings. For sort of like for the Tower of Babel, where the curse for trying to reach so high was misunderstandings and miscommunication amongst yourselves, which leads to more fights. And so this card of kind of, in a way, miscommunication, but it provides an opportunity for later benefits in a way, if you can clear those misunderstandings up. And then I pulled for the future the 6 of Swords, which is supposed to be a card for transitioning from sort of like rough and choppy waters to a better and more calm and peaceful situation. So normally, like if you're not using this particular steampunk deck, you would have like a boat and water. So you would have associations with sort of like the river of time, passing over, that kind of thing. So it's kind of an interesting sort of like, so persevering through your struggles in the past, current misunderstandings, and then future transitioning to something calmer and more peaceful. So not too bad of a past, present, future. And Charlie can definitely tell me if I'm reading these wrong. But sort of like that's what I was I think, what they're supposed to be. So yes. So if you need a bit of inspiration, there is a past, present, future for either a situation, a scene, or a character development. But yeah. So I was like jotting notes and ideas down for those three. But how did everybody in the chat do? Paige came in and said hello. Hello, hello.
A picture too.
Yes.
Toonie. It looks like Toonie and Peter.
Yeah.
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 I was going to say Tom from Tom Holland, and I was like,
yeah. Not quite. Not quite. Going to use these as working sprints to work on your to-do list. And yeah, I definitely know that feeling. CB says the pasta is awesome. Yay. You are recipe tasting for Nano. Every Nano at every camp, you fill the freezer with batch cooked meals. That's a good idea for meal prep. That way you just don't have to think about it. Alicia says that's a good plan. Yes. More editing for Lizzie. Yay. Alley Cat was distracted the whole time. Sometimes that happens. Squism, 407 words, and drank lots of delicious water. Which reminds me, drink. Even more video watching. that watch later list just keeps on growing. Alicia did a round of editing and is going to let it sit for a few hours before you do a final round. Sounds like a very good plan. I like that. Bethany finished up your mini flash lesson for your live today. Ooh, what time is your live? I should know this. We should know this. And I should also give you a wrench so that you can put some links in the chat. So let me do that if I can find your name on my phone.
I know Devin's not here right now, but I'm just saying, if you don't have Devin as a mod,
I should probably do that too.
Devin has been so helpful my past few lives. They have like so many helpful links for people like that I didn't get to. It's been like, which Devin almost had to like almost ask me for one, and like.
Yeah, I need to do that. But so I can always go back at because I know Devin was here at the very beginning. I don't know if Devin is still here or not, but
it's paid off.
Yeah. Finished episode 2, ready to post it at the end of the week. Yay! Congrats on that. 406 and dinner. Yay. Lizzie says, a little bit of editing and almost all the video watching. The dawdle is real. Here I am.
Watching is helpful though.
Yes.
Especially with AuthorTube, I consider that part of my work. So.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. 380 words for Charlie. Your Ava has met Danya for the first time. You like this meeting better than the last several times you wrote it. Well, that's always a good sign. Always a good sign. Tina got 352 words. Yay. Sounds amazing, and that's brilliant to freeze. Yeah, fill the freezer with home meals. Very much so. Megan was watching another video. Brie Buonamo is roasting her old writing from childhood. I do not know Brie Buonamo.
I don't either.
I will have to watch that. Yes, link, please. And it's a lot easier than trying to figure out cooking during. Yes. Sarah is doing ad and market research. I need to do more of that too. Learned the hard way you did the first time. Yes. Ordered groceries. Watermelon. Here we come.
Yum.
10s are also the card of the kingdoms. They represent the pure domain of the element they represent. Good to know. I guess that's why they like showed the kingdom, the houses. Would probably make sense. If you remember rightly, you had 3 bad migraines during your first successful camp. Ooh, no.
So no wonder.
Exploring what life was like for Tony and Pepper after Morgan was born. So yes, there was a bun in the oven.
There was a pepperoni bun in the oven.
Six of Swords is the beauty of the air, the elegance of a reason and logic, and how the world makes sense when you are captured by something profound. Nice. That makes a whole lot more sense than what I said. 78 words, talked with friend, 25 minutes. Pink Forest app, please. I should probably also remember to do Forest app more often. Okay, added 150 words. Not sure how many you've removed. Nice. Yes for fanfics. Also, since today is Friday, it is Fanfiction Friday over on Charlie's channel this evening, 5 p.m. Eastern. And so we can all go and get our fanfiction writing on. So yay. Didn't say anything about the tower because there's nothing you could add. Oh, yay. Okay, good. I got at least one right. I'm working on it. Not going to post this one just now since Milwordy starts to be posting a longer fic which covers the same ground, so it's just practice.
Nice.
So it's your first draft. Devin is amazing. Every time, I think I should put a link in the chat, you see that he's already done it. Yay. So yes, need to do that. Wonder if I should go back and explore how Pepper and Tony first met. Yes. Your live is at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yay! And you now have the range of, which is 3 hours. So it's also at 5?
Is it 3 or 4?
Is it 3?
Isn't it Mountain? I thought Mountain was 3.
Eastern,
Central,
Mountain, Pacific.
So it would be 4.
So Central is 1 hour. Mountain is 2 hours. Pacific's 3. Yeah.
I don't know.
So also 5. So we can jump between Bethany and Charlie's channels. Yay! Yes, Devin is awesome. Okay, and there's the link to Bree's channel. Yay for roasting old writing. Woot! And here's the link to Bethany's live. Yay! All right, we're all caught up, so now we can do another sprint. So we
do Anna's suggestion, 25 pink.
25 pink. And I need to get a forest. Create a room. Create. And okay, so this is going to be 3, 5, M2, BG7.
And goodbye, Alicia.
Where'd it go? I clicked on yours instead of Okay, so there's the code for the Forest app. I will just plant another lover's tree for y'all if you want. And now I need to go and reset said timer because it doesn't like me and it wants to take its time. So while we are waiting for this, don't forget to save your document.
Mm-hmm.
Do the more purpley pink this time?
Sure.
Okay.
And stretch, guys.
And stretch. And drink your water. And let me make sure, see if anybody has popped on so I know that, yes, okay. All righty, so starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yay. 287 is what I got that time. 287.
Well, that was a fun sprint.
Where you were booted off.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I didn't touch anything, I think. I hope.
No, it was really weird because I had been working on actual paper up until now, and then I had finished with that, and so I was like, let me go open my document, get started there. And for whatever reason, when it did, like I opened another tab, it decided to take that tab and put it in a new window. I was like, oh, I don't want a new window. So I exited out of that one to go back to the other one. And it wasn't identifying that I had another window open, even though I could tell I was still on because I pulled the stream up on my phone and my little light for my camera was still on. So it was still like on. So the window was somewhere with all my other tabs, but it like was acting like I had no other tabs or no other windows open. So I finally just had to force Chrome to quit, and that kicked me off.
Gotcha.
But I wouldn't have been able to get back on to unmute myself or anything if I hadn't done that.
Yeah. Well, thankfully it happened sort of midway or early in the sprint. That way you could have time to get some work done. Alicia says, bread obtained. Nice. Is this the tomato bread we were talking about earlier that sounded yummy? Y'all have fun. You're going to go lay down. All right, wassily peppercorn. Have fun. Yes, I want to know more about the tomato bread as well. Alicia says it's really good. It's made of sun-dried tomatoes, basil, flour, and some other stuff. That does sound good. It sounds kind of like pizza crusty flavored, but in bread form. Yes. Lizzie listened to Bree's old writing and got inspired to look through your old work on paper, and yikes. Oh no! You'll have to report to us how that goes. 578 words that time for CB. Tony snaps at Pepper because he's been on 24/7 daddy duty. Oh no! Horror upon horrors. Sarah did some budgeting stuff. Yay. I feel a bit of the sarcasm with the yay coming through. Charlie says 271. Unfortunately, Ava, your appearance will be a problem. You will be instantly recognized as a Syrian, and there isn't much we can do about that without a lot of reconstructive surgery. Is this from a person who will do said reconstructive surgery for a bucket load of money? If so, I would not trust this person. CB says, then Pepper accidentally leaves Morgan in the grocery store. Oh no! What is wrong with Pepper? Anna says, I lost where I was last time, but you think you got 317. Yay! I'm glad you had fun. Yay. And going to get lunch next, which is always a good thing. I wrote 200 words, ate a second breakfast. Always love a good second breakfast. This time it's a sultry piece, at least the way Lucifer plays it, and John chuckles quietly when he realizes it's the buzzcocks at a slower tempo. Tempo. Messed up on the very last word. Sorry, honey, I didn't mean that. I'm just exhausted. Morgan isn't in a routine yet. I feel as bad as I did when I used to drink. Sounds like a lot of talking coming through. Somebody, I think Pepper and Tony need to have a conversation. And then a nap. Tina says 392 words for you. Nice. Very good. Squisms get 202 hard-fought words. Well done, warrior Squism.
Yeah.
You won that battle.
I feel like those should count, like when they're really difficult, those should count for like 2 times the amount.
Yeah, for sure. They feel so difficult. Yeah. And like your brain is exhausted after you, yeah. Those should definitely count for more words. Natalie says, I've been using sprints all day to get work done. You're feeling mentally wiped more than writing multiple days in a row. Interesting. Well, have you gotten more done than you normally do in those multiple days? Or do you just feel exhausted? Because if you're feeling exhausted by attending the sprints and whatnot, and being social in between the sprints, what you may want to do is go look for some of the timers that people have created. So I know Camille Marek has put together several timers. Sid's Pack has as well. Austin K has a nice little clacky one.
Tamara has some.
Tamara has some. And there are a couple, if you just like Google or in YouTube, search for AuthorTube timers. There are quite a few that you can use to sprint by yourself if the socializing aspect of it is sort of draining you more. Because I know that as an introvert, sometimes even socializing with live streams can be tough if you're doing a lot. So yes, so if you need to do just timers by yourself, those are available. But I hope that you feel better soon.
Yeah.
Bethany says, you're over here panic packing. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, good question. Where are you going? I always try and make a list, and I start with the hygiene stuff, and the hygiene stuff goes in first.
Really? I do the hygiene stuff last.
Well, the stuff, I set my stuff out in a pile so that I know, but I gather them all together instead of my deodorant in my chest of drawers, and then my toothbrush and stuff. I gather them all together so that I know that I have to go have that whole pile to be able to put it in the suitcase. But I start with those. Yeah. Had to do budgeting stuff because your husband attempted to do it and that never goes well. Oh no. So you had to fix it, but at least you're able to set aside some marketing money. Ooh, yay. That is good. That is very good. Mary, hello. You just finished all your classes for the day. Yay. That always feels very nice.
Welcome.
Yes, just at the tail end. CB says that was the first thing I did when you started writing Pepperoni. Tony goes stone cold sober of his own initiative. I co-sign your hard work accounting. Yes.
I'm just kind of giggling over here because Squism's profile picture and some of the LO and stuff, just for whatever reason, reminds me of Thomas Jefferson from Hamilton.
Oh.
I don't know why. And it's always just the cosign. It's kind of just funny to me. I don't know why.
And Alicat has also been watching Bree's live stream and enjoying it. Really good. Yay. Wow. CB is up to 4,193. That is amazing. That is a significant amount of words. Really good. You have gotten more work done. Yes. Okay. The wiped feeling is the job, not the company. The company helps keep you smiling. Okay. Okay. Good. Yay.
I know that the sometimes the sprints with the social can be draining for me though. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying, Jules, completely. Yeah.
So Let's see. Nikki says, I don't know what to work on. I finished your outline for your trilogy. Yay! Ooh. You lost a chapter and a half when your computer crashed. Oh no. So you should I rewrite those chapters so that you're caught up for Nano? Yeah, I think you should, but I think you have time if you want to sort of like ruminate on whether or not they still fit into your story, because it's not October yet. So you don't have to prep yet. I mean, you could, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bethany's moving to Oklahoma for a few months for your husband's clinical. Ooh.
That kind of packing.
Yeah, that's a lot. I hate packing. Like for that kind of packing, ooh. Because as soon as you start putting things away, you're like, but I need this. And then you're discovering things that you haven't touched in years. And you're like, why do I need this? So, yeah, there's a lot of that. And if you, like, moving is stressful anyway.
Yeah.
And so to be moving during now and considering, are you going to hire a moving company, and if so, like what precautions do they take? How do you make sure that you and your stuff and your people are safe and good? It's a lot. And there is Devin. I see a Devin. So we need to do the thing that we talked about earlier.
Yep. The secret thing we can't tell Devin.
Shh, nobody tell Devin. All right. We'll see how long it takes him to figure it out. Or paid off one debt. Yay!
Wow, that's amazing.
That is always a good thing. Always, always, always.
And only one more to go. That's impressive too.
Yes. Devin says, bills, bills, bills. Congrats. Yes, such a very good feeling. Hamilton, I'll take it. That's good.
Whoa, it was taken as a compliment. Yay.
Yay.
Bye, Lizzie.
Bye, Lizzie. Yes, we are about to go as well because we are usually running over. So today is Friday, so I know that Cache said she wanted to have all of the links from the people who are involved, but it's going to be Nicole Marcini first thing in the morning, like 7:30 in the morning. Then it's going to be Lauren, divided by site, and then it's going to be Hudson McCarthy, and then crap, who's next? I want to say Sid, and then Omen Roy. I know I just messed that up, but I can't remember how to pronounce her name at the moment. And then I think Grayson is going to be last at 10. And so Cache is not holding them on her channel this time. She's just going to be co-hosting, as will I. I'm going to try to make it to as many as I possibly can. But she should have the playlist put together by either tonight or tomorrow morning. So, yes.
Who are you co-hosting on?
As many as I can. So I was like, I just want to participate. I want to see if I can do it again and like not be crazy stressed like I was with Nano, because with Nano I was just like by myself, like typing away madly, and then I didn't write for like 6 days afterwards. So I'm hoping that this time will be better.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
especially without the overall Nano.
Yeah.
Push. It's just one day.
Right.
So if you took 6 days off, it wouldn't be a huge deal.
Yeah. Except the 2 days after that is the beginning of Milwordy. Or half Milwordy in my instance. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So CB says, yeah, exactly. I'll take all the good luck wishes I can have. CB says, depending on what program you're using, Nikki, the computer should have backed up the documents. True.
I hope.
Find it in your backups. Yes. You lived in Oklahoma City for a while. It was interesting. If you like space stuff, they have a really cool museum with early space relics. Ooh, interesting. And I think both Marissa Mohi and Cache are both in Oklahoma. So maybe AuthorTube meetup with socially distanced coffee. You're blue, dabba dee, dabba. Yay!
Devin finally caught on, or did you make it happen? Let's see. I can go over and look. Oh, you made it
happen. You're using Scrivener and you delete a lot. Ooh, okay. Charlie had tried to help, and it did help a little bit, but you didn't back up everything. Okay. That does stink. You're welcome. All right, so tomorrow night, Nikki is doing a late night stream for the Night Owls. And Charlie is going to be with Natalie on Sunday doing some sprints. Yay. So you can also go to Natalie's channel. Is that Natalie's or is that Charlie's? I'm not sure. I can't tell from the link. We'll figure it out. If we click the link and go to it, we'll figure out whose channel.
Natalie's channel.
Okay. Awesome. And make sure that if you want to show up on Nikki's streams, you can message her on Instagrams. Yay. Cool. Exactly. So Charlie, if you need the normal Sunday writing, well, it's not quite the normal, but like this time block that I normally do on weekdays, if you need that on Sunday, you can visit that stream. Yay.
Yeah, because I typically try to do it during this time block when you're not doing it. So
that way there's like a solid block of time where you know that somebody is
from 1 to 3 EDT is, yeah.
Yes. And Laura is going to be streaming with Haley tomorrow. Yay. AuthorTube karaoke is on Sunday.
Look at that.
Times. There's all kinds of good things going on this weekend. And so, yeah, so don't forget to visit Sarah Keith's link that we posted earlier in the chat for her new book that is being released on the 1st. Yeah. Don't forget to visit Abigail's website and channel for announcements on her release on the 18th of September. Don't forget that tonight is Fan Fiction Friday.
On Charlie's channel.
On Charlie's channel, and there is all the fun to be had.
Yes.
Did you have anything else that we forgot to say?
I think that's it. I think you covered all my bases currently.
I just realized that I had forgotten to do my calendar. My calendar blocks again. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, everyone, and we will now depart. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, and goodbye.